What is up, guys? My name's TheSimYin. My name is Yin. I play The Sims. Did you see what I did there? Anyway, guys, we have some tea that needs to be talked about because, as usual, another freaking leak, okay? I am so over this, but we're just going to get right into it in just a second. Now, I do want to quickly say before we get into the video that I do have a vlog channel if any of you guys are interested, where I put most of my personal life as well as like behind the scenes. As you guys know, some of you guys, well, I think some of you guys know I'm an actor, but I do just post like acting content and other stuff like that. So feel free to subscribe if you guys want to, and I'll be trying to post once a week. Anyway, let's get back into what this video is actually about. So The Sims did take to Twitter not too long ago on September 1st, saying the next generation of trendsetters is here. Dive into leopard print jackets, colorful shades, and stylish fits for all your child's Sims. And of course, they introduced the first fits kit. This actually got leaked not too long ago, and a lot of people were somewhat here for it as well as somewhat not. We're going to get into that in just a second. They did end up mentioning the Desert Luxe kit, so there's going to be two kits that are coming out, and of course, we're going to get into the actual topic of this video a little bit later on, but I first wanted to recap when this the first fits kits first released. A lot of people were like saying like, what the hell is this? A lot of people actually really liked it. I personally think this is reused content that they definitely could have put in high school years, but that's my personal opinion, as well as the Desert Luxe kit, which actually got leaked, and we're going to get into that in just a second. The reason why everybody was so pissed that these kits came out and to begin with was because high school years was such a disaster when it first came out. I mean, there was bugs on top of glitches on top of, just the gameplay being not what it was supposed to be. They actually false advertised in the trailer, but are we really surprised? No. So I don't know where this energy was coming from, where everybody was like, oh, how could they? Oh my goodness. I don't know. I think a lot of people are still finally starting to wake up in the Sims 4 community and realizing that EA is cash grabbing and they're money hungry. So with that being said, a lot of people were like, why are you guys dropping two kits when this game is still broken? What are you guys doing? And a lot of people found out that the quality assurance people, there wasn't enough on the team. And actually, not too long ago, Sim Guru Nick actually was like, hey, you basically do y'all research because y'all are wrong. We did have enough people checking it, and a lot of people just wasn't here for just anything that the Sim Gurus nor EA had to say about this whole thing. So there was that, as well as they rushed this pack so fast right after Werewolves came out, and Werewolves actually came out of recently, literally shortly after they released two kits, of course, and then they ended up releasing this one. Now, I remember this is when they were doing the whole Moonlight Chic thing, and then they were trying to be like, oh my gosh, a cults. Everybody kind of figured it was going to be werewolves, and I don't know, a lot of people suspected that the reason that they ended up kind of dissing werewolves and actually putting out high school years is because there wasn't enough sales in werewolves, or the fact that the hype wasn't there as much as it needed to be. I don't know. I heard mixed feelings about werewolves. I heard a lot of people liked it. I heard a lot of people didn't. Honestly, it was a very niche category because honestly, if you're not into a cult, you weren't going to enjoy the pack because it wasn't really for you if you weren't into it. Does that make sense? So because they rushed, they put out Werewolves wasn't a hit, and then right after, shortly, they put High School Years. It was just all this drama between it, and it was just like everything just seemed like one after the other. It almost looked like they were just trying to cover up shit, and honestly, are we really surprised? Anyway, with these two new releases, this will be the 15th pack once the Desert Luxe kit comes out that we have of kits. Now, a lot of people are not here for it. Honestly, I'm kind of not here for it. I feel like these should have been base game updates or Sim Delivery Express, and I will always stand by that. Now, a lot of people were like, why are they going so hard for kits? What happened to stuff packs? I know stuff packs, the last one we got was Paranormal, and honestly, that one did pretty well, so I don't understand why they stopped. I think for me personally, I think they're just really trying to introduce microtransactions because they are more of the quantity over quality when it comes down to The Sims 4, especially with the content and the gameplay that they've released, especially over the past couple of years. Now, with the first fits kit, a lot of people were very excited about it, to be honest. Well, not excited, but a lot of people hopped on the train of trying to get everything out, as well as like, okay, like I even asked you guys in a poll, do you guys want me to do this? And a lot of you guys were like, no, save your money. We don't want your review. It was nothing towards me, but save your money. So I was just like, okay, nobody really cares for it. I understand that other creators had, their opinions and their things on it, but I was just, honestly, I get it. They're cash grabbing. So what do you guys think? Do you guys have this? Do you guys want it? Now, to be fair, I do think that this is microtransactioned, but if you do have console, I do not 100% blame you for getting this, just because it's already so hard for console to like actually have great things with everything all together. So I think this does add a little bit of, some characteristics that, you know, console wants, because again, if you have CC or mods, you're able to replace this easily. You're able to find this easily online and be able to download and being like, cool, I just saved, you know, $8, $5, whatever on this kit, and I don't really have to purchase it. But if you have console, it, you know, you don't really have that access to that. So I don't know. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think. Now, by the name of Cinematically, which we're going to actually get into today's topic, so the next couple of tweets are going to be by him. I do want to get into the fact that they were like, to celebrate The Sims 4's 8th anniversary, you know, here is a sale. Now, at first I thought this was dead ass. I thought this was real. I was like, what is this? What? They're charging $8 for fucking kits? Kits are supposed to be $5. But I think this was a joke, and low-key... almost got me. And then there was like a little laugh as a joke, and then someone was like, had me for a second. No, dead ass. I seriously thought this was real. I was like, what the hell is this? And someone said, I wonder when the game will cost $1,000 with all the packs together. And by the name of Michael1935K. And once I saw this, I was like, I think this is $1,000 game. What do you guys mean? So someone ended up like coming up with everything that was on Steam. Now, of course, this is not including High School Years expansion pack. And honestly, the streamer gear digital content, I did not receive. You know, if you got the High School Years early, they told you that you were going to actually receive digital free content, like with the little gaming chair and stuff. I have not received that. And or if I did, I'm missing it in the game, or maybe I'm just not looking at it close enough, because I didn't receive that. But anyway, if you guys add all of this up, this is more than a $1,000 game. This is completely ridiculous. This is the only DLC. This is the only game I know that requires this much DLC that you pay for this much. It's ridiculous. I think their expansion packs are way too freaking high for what we get, for the gameplay that we receive, for the quantity that we receive, for the quality that we receive, and on top of that, for that shit to break, and then and we have just constant it's bugs and issues after issues after updates. There should be no reason you're dropping expansion packs and then 5 seconds later we having to figure out how to we got to come to you guys saying we need updates, and then you guys are like, oh my gosh, just email this letter, or, you know, here, take this survey really quick. I'm sick of the gaslighting. I'm not here for it. Somebody even said by the name of Hannah Martin that 1,142.81 cents over here in Canada. Now we're going to get to what this is actually about. The Cinematically ended up actually leaking the Desert Luxe kit, and honestly, you guys are going to want to know my opinion on this. And actually, I think this shit is boring. It's giving very minimalistic. It's, if you're that's your vibe, go for it. Like I said, if you have console, I 100% do not blame you. If you're able to download CCs and mods and you still get this, that's on you. I don't know what you want me to say, because honestly, this is getting very bland. I thought when they first released this, I thought we were going to get something more on the Target side, Target's decor section. I thought it was going to be something like that, but it wasn't. It was this. And although I do like the windows, and I do like some of the little barbecue pits, you know, I have mixed feelings about it. I do think the kits are getting better with as far as what they're actually coming with, but at the end of the day, I'm sick of these microtransactions, and this game is worth $1,000. That is ridiculous altogether. Now, we do know by Sim Guru Nick, he's a quality designer of the Sims 4 live operations team, and basically you can go to him for any bugs and issues you have. He even has something pinned saying go ahead and email this blah 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 if you have a problem. I did want to quickly go back to when he actually tweeted, simulation lag is a symptom, not a bug. There are dozens of different reasons it can happen. We make perfect fix every patch, but we'd love to make more. If you have a lag in your game, please send me your save and configuration log in the Sims 4 folder and documents. Now, I think this is complete gaslight, because you're lying. You're everything. We make perfect fixes every patch. Are you joking, or are you kidding me? Because do you guys not remember when they actually said for High School Years they were going to release 3 freaking updates, and they released one and then it was quiet the rest of the week? What the hell happened to that? So someone's lying. I feel like the people on their team that's responding is not being transparent enough. I definitely think Lindsay Pearson, if you guys don't know who she is, she's one of the VPs of The Sims. She should be talking. She needs to be speaking, because the Sim gurus obviously are not I don't know what it is, but the transparency is completely not there. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, the Sim gurus don't handle the bugs and glitches and issues that they have. That's 2 different places. Okay, well, where are they? Because they need to be responding to us, because I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the gaslighting. I'm tired of being manipulative. I'm tired of us being trying to quote unquote benefit of the doubt type shit, and then end up we get this. It's ridiculous, and I don't think it's fair, and I don't think it's right. And people play their hard-earned money to support this game, and especially if you're an OG simmer and you know what we could have expected. You know that The Sims 4 had complete potential. What the hell is the issue? What's the problem? Why can't they get it together? I don't know. you know what, this is not about the rant, this was mainly about the update. But you know, sometimes I just, you know, I be getting pissed, and y'all be like, Yin, why you still play the game? Some of y'all be coming at me saying like, Yin, why you still play the game, why you still play the game? Ma'am, it's called constructive criticism. If I spent more than $1,000 on this game, I'm gonna say what I want to say about it, and that's the end of that. You guys, we have a right, if we spend money on a game, we have a right to complain about the product if it wasn't what we expected, or if it was false advertised. I 100% believe in that, and I am a simmer at the end of the day. Never have I ever said I hate The Sims. At the end of the day, I love The Sims, and I expect more from them, which is why I give so much constructive criticism. Now, with that being said, let me know your opinions on the leak of the new kit, and do you guys plan on getting it? Have you guys got First Fit's kit? Do you play on PC or console, and what's your opinion about this whole entire thing? Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I don't have a lot of simmer friends. You guys are my simmer friends, and I love this community we have built here. I love that. I don't care if I disagree or agree with you. I just like the fact that as long as we keep it respectful, I want this to be a community where everybody can be able to have their opinions. Again, as long as we keep it respectful. Anyway, guys, let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about all this. And, of course, if you guys play PC or console, and what are your thoughts if you guys are going to get it or not. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye!